Joining us right now, the man who won the Republican primary for New York Senate race last night, former Congressman Joe DioGuardi. He's going to face Kirsten Gillibrand in the general election, and he's joining us now from Austin, New York. First of all, congratulations and good morning, Congressman.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning to you, too.
We got to ask you, you had Carl Palladino winning last night. You won last night, Mr. Townsend. What's going on with the Republican Party, and to what do you attribute the results of last night? Can you spin it for us, if you would?
How about attributing it to the people? As you know, I was forced to go out and get 25,600 signatures, so you might say that last night validated we the people. I'm a product of the people, not the party. And today people are fed up no matter what party they're in, whether it's a Tea Party, conservative, Democrat, or Republican. This is going to be a political revolution in November, and you can be sure that I'm at the right place at the right time as a fiscally responsible conservative Republican.
All right. Kirsten Gillibrand, I mean, Democratic powerhouse at this point. She's got a lot of support. She already has $4.5 million in campaign money. What do you think your chances are running against her?
Oh, come on now. What kind of a powerhouse is she? She's been there less than 2 years. She won against a conservative Republican. She sounded like a conservative Republican until she was appointed by Governor Patterson, and then she flip-flopped on many key issues. And what are you talking about, $4 million? Corzine had $100 million, and Christie beat him with just $5 million. Okay, so come on, you're dealing with the old conventional wisdom. Let's think about today.
Yeah,
okay?
Well, today money still matters, Congressman. You know that. You've been in this business a while, but you've got to create some kind of buzz. I can tell you, my daughter said to me yesterday, "Oh yeah, that's Kara's dad. We know you're Kara DioGuardi's dad from American Idol." But people are going to say, "What's going to make you break out and stand out?" Because this has been a Democratic state, and if she's got more money, come on, that's going to be tough to overcome.
But I think you guys forgot how I got elected in 1984. Lower part of Westchester County, 4 Democrats to a Republican. That was a much easier race than the race I'm going to wage now.
Except for Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan might have helped.
Well, Ronald Reagan was surprised when I came because he expected 45. I was the 46th. Maybe you don't know that. My race was run on my poll was election night. No one thought I could win that race until election night. And I think that's the way this is going to be run. Hey, 2-point-something, Democrats to a Republican. I think this is a fair fight, going to be very competitive, and I'll raise all the money I need. I've got the message. You know what it is. You probably heard it 1,000 times. We're spending money we don't have. We're borrowing from countries like China that don't share our values. Basically, we don't trust, and we're killing the American dream. My father came here for in 1929. I benefited from. I passed on to Kara. Don't you want it passed on to your kids? It's not going to happen. Not the way we're spending money in Washington, pushing, people off of Main Street, pushing the small businesses away from job innovation, job creation. Things have got to change.
All right, Congressman, I got to ask you, a lot of people look at you and say, okay, what kind of a Republican are you? Are you the type who would say, hey, Sarah Palin, come in and campaign for me?
Listen, you cannot categorize me with any labels. And in terms of endorsements, you saw all the endorsements that Mr. Malpass got. Did it help him? No. I went to the people. Today, the people trump everything. They're upset. They're mad. They're going to change things, and I'm going to lead them to that change.
All right. Well, Congressman Joe DioGuardi, we wish you luck, and we're going to be following you all along, and we hope to hear from you again. Come back to Good Day New York, will you?
Hey, thank you.
Thanks
for joining us this morning.